Hi, in this video I will explain the code and the functions of this robo arm. This is my fully assembled robo arm. In this arm we have 4 servo motors. The one at the base can rotate the whole arm 90 degrees left and right. The 2 at the sides can move the arm upwards, downwards, forwards and backwards. And the one at the middle is what controls the handle. We can grab and release things through that. To control this arm, we use a remote. This arm has 8 functions: left turn, right turn, upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards, grab and release. For these 8 functions, I will give 8 specific light signals which will be received by this IR receiver. Here you can see I've connected all 4 servo motors and the IR receiver to the Arduino board, and now we are ready to program this arm. This is the code for the robo arm. Here at the top I've included the library for the servo motor. Then I've created objects for each servo motor as S1, S2, S3 and S4. Then you can see here I've included the library for the IR remote, and I've created an object for that as R. And I've created another object for decode results as D. And I've given the default angles for the 4 servo motors as A1, A2, A3 and A4. In the setup, I've turned on the IR receiver and I've given the specific pins for the servo motors here. Then in the loop, I've written all the codes inside this if condition, which basically says to decode the signals that was sent to the IR receiver using decode results and to store that value as V. Here you can see the code for the base servo motor. For a right turn, if the integer is this value, this for loop will start and the angle will decrease one by one through each loop for 30 degrees. And here I've given a condition: if the angle is lesser than 0, it will be assigned 0. And quite similarly for the left turn, if the signal is this integer, this for loop will start and the angle will increase one by one for each loop for 30 degrees. If the angle is greater than 180, the angle will be assigned as 180. Similar codes are written for the other 3 servo motors, with only the value assigned for V changing in the if conditions. At the bottom, I've given this code line R.resume for the IR receiver to let go of the signal after the function is done so that a new signal can be received.